Hi guys, who is there? Do you have enough light? Or should I draw this curtain more? I think there will be more like that. And then I can adjust this to go down like that. So, hi. Yeah, I have a problem with network. I've decided to go live. It's long since I went live like the way I've gone. And so I've started by saying I am Anna Francis, and this is the channel of hope. This is where we offer hope. This is where we offer we give informative videos, inspirational videos, and of course, we give some sights, some insights at the counselors or the psychologists table. And right now, I'm going live to talk to Mungai Eve. Mungai Eve is a young lady that I began the journey with. Most of these young ladies are the ones who inspired me to open my YouTube channel. I have talked to Diana and Bahati, Diana B. I've talked to D. Mwango. I've talked to Nairobi. Those are the people who inspired me to start a YouTube channel because I grew with them and I saw how they grew. And today's live video is about Mungai Eve. Mungai Eve, where are you and how are you doing? I am one of your subscribers. I have seen you grow. And I ask myself, these ladies, young ladies at their early 20s and doing very well in the YouTube. Some of us got to the YouTube and knew about YouTube when they are as old as we are. So if you come across this video, please pass it to Mungai Eve. I just want to have a special dedication to you. I've seen you grow. I've seen you mature. I have not stopped watching your YouTube channel and your YouTube TV interviews that you have been doing. I only have one question for you. Do you have time that we can have interview? You've been interviewed so many people and you've gotten their stories and you've heard stories about them through you. But I would want to have an interview with you just to encourage and to give hope to that 20-something somebody who is in her early 20s or his early 20s who have not identified themselves, who have not identified what they want to do, and who have not recognized what they really want to do. And so if I have a chance to have an interview with you, just to encourage us and to tell us, this is where I began. I know people have watched your videos, but I would want to hear from the horse's mouth, direct from you. How did it come that you succeeded very much? In your channel, you are at 700 and something. I think the last time I checked it was 710 subscribers. You're almost at 1 million. I've seen you grow from 150K like that, and now you're at 700. How do you do it? How do you go about it? Salute and shout out to you, young lady. Shout out to your Insta fame that you've stayed and you've taken so long before you put something, and I have been following your personal life on that. And I have seen you grow, and I have seen you even rent a very big house. I've seen you buy a car at Mungai Eve. Shout out to you. You're such an inspiration to the young ladies who are in their early 20s. I began by saying some of us knew YouTube channel when they were old enough. I mean, brought up in up country. Oh God. But the level of kuchanuka is not the same. Kuchanuka bana is not the same. You may have been brought up in the up country, Ushago, where there is a lot of civilization, there is a lot of kuchanuka. Some of us joined the YouTube channel when started watching YouTube channel when they are old enough. That is why I'm saying I was still old enough, I was still mature enough when I was starting to watch these young ladies, and I've really, really admired them. So at Mungai Eve, I've seen you grow. I would want to talk to you as you inspire us and inspire the young ladies, and tell us, how did you grow up to that level? How did you do it to get to an extent of almost 1 million subscribers and 90 something in your Insta fame, your personal YouTube channel? You are at 90 something, almost 100k. And I know it's because you haven't been very consistent on that side. Remember, we are missing stuff on the other side. So why don't you start uploading videos on that video? So Mungai Eve, I would want to interview you. This is special dedication, not to attack you. Special dedication to you. Dedication to you. I said I have been talking to these young ladies and in their 20s who are doing very well on the social media, who are doing very well in the YouTube channel. And I would want you to inspire my young viewers and my younger subscribers on my young YouTube channel. I would want to have an interview with you. I would want to have an interview with Miss Trudy. Would want to have an interview with Diana. I would have to have an interview with Nairobi. And the others that I'm going to be speaking to on my live shorts or my live YouTube videos, because you're such an inspiration to the young people. How long did it take you, if you're watching this, to recognize yourself, to identify what you want, to identify what is your potential, what is your passion, what are you passionate about, what inspires you? That is a question that I ask the teens that I deal with, and I ask them, what is your inspiration? It's a very hard question to answer. And I remember, even when I'm old as I am, that is why I'm asking you. At 20s, I wouldn't have known what inspires me anyway. Yeah, this young lady I'm talking about, who is Mungai Eve, she realized what she wanted for a long time. For the longest time possible that I can remember, when I knew her, when I watched her video, when she said what she wanted, when she started doing her YouTube channel with phone, she grew and she knew this is what she wanted to know. She took her school fees and bought stuff to start videos, and she's doing well. So when do you realize, at what age do you realize that this is what I am passionate about? Whether you tell me to go and do some stuff on medicine, I will not be satisfied. When you tell me to go and do something to do with, I don't know, a pilot, I will not be satisfied with this. I am a singer, and this is what I want to do. So those are some of the things that I want to hear from the horse's mouth in the name of Mungai Eve. At what extent did you decide this is it? I am going to use this money to buy equipment to do videos. At what extent did you ulikata mikanda saa ngapi, and then you decided this is what I'm going to do? At what time did you decide, okay, this is what my parents want me to do, this is what they want, this is what the society wants me to do, but I am not interested? Mungai Eve, if you're listening to me, let me hear from the horse's mouth. You are in your early 20s, and how did you realize yourself? Because I think for me, I realized myself in my old age. At 20s, I want to make a video and talk about what I would tell my early 20s. I should have been aggressive enough. No regrets though. But when I see these young ladies doing very well, it doesn't matter on the social media, it doesn't matter on buying property. The other person that I admire is, but I'm going to make a video on her, is a nurse by name Mercy Gono. She's young, she's gone through stuff, and these young ladies are doing it. These young ladies are moving above all odds, and they're making it in the social media, which is made up of haters, which is made up of followers who are good. Some people will take advantage of you, but Mungai Eve, you've beaten all the odds. You've even employed people to work for you. And for that matter, I salute you and I admire you. So guys, if you're watching this video and you know her in person, she may not know me because I'm just one of her fans, And that is why I've decided to make this video and send it to her and visit her Instagram and tell her that I want all that. But if you can talk to her face to face, tell her that her bigger sister is looking for her to have an interview with her so that she may inspire the young ladies and the young men who are looking forward to standing up in the YouTube channel. Maybe they have started their YouTube channel and it's not growing. Maybe they have started doing their thing of business and it's not growing. What would you tell them? How did you reach where you are? What inspiration, what tips and insights would you give them so that they don't give up? That is all what this video is about. About shout out to a lady by name Mungai Eve, who has a TV channel, who has her personal channel where she talks about herself, who has really beaten all the odds of a girl or a lady, a girl child on the social media, and she's doing very well. Yeah, and this is what all this life is about. Thank you for being with me here. I hope you have subscribed. I hope you're going to get this message to Mungai Eve. And Mungai Eve, again, this is my special dedication to you. Respond to this call that I have an interview with you. And just know from the horse's mouth, how did you get this far? How did you beat all the odds? How did you beat the haters? How did you beat just to have a YouTube channel, turn it into a TV channel, and then you have your personal channel where you encourage people by showing your house tour, the properties that you have achieved, and mark you are in your 20s. I admire you very much and I salute you. And somebody read this message. I would want to have an interview with you and just hear how aje sasa. That is what I'm talking about. And so I hope I will hear from you. I hope I will get to hear from you. Yes, I hope I'll get a chance just to interview you and to help us digest on how we can go about this life without losing hope, because you are an example of a girl who doesn't lose hope. You are an example who is a girl who is a go-getter, and you are an example to many. So Mungai Eve, I am waiting to hear from you as I salute you. God bless you, and may you continue growing and encouraging the young subscribers, the young viewers, the young people who are in their early adulthood and trying to start life, and they don't know where to start, so that they can fight for their zeal. They can fight for what they are passionate about. They can know that they have the potential, and the potential is within them to do the much that they can do. My name is Anna Francis once again. I salute you and may God bless you. At Mungai Eve, I am waiting to hear from you. At Mungai Eve, I can't wait to have that specific interview with you. Guys, pass this message to her. Guys, just share this video until it reaches her, and let's have a connection. Let's try to encourage each other. Let's inspire each other, and let's see how far we can in inspiring Kenyans and outside Kenya and the world as a whole, so that the second generation may know that it works, that you can succeed, that you can do what you're supposed to do, and you're worthy of doing it, and you are able to do it. You can be accountable, you can be responsible, but eventually you will make it, because as they say, freedom comes with total responsibility. God bless you. Shalom, Mungai Eve. I'm waiting to hear from you. Anna Francis is my name. Blessings and shalom. I have to go now.